Alright guys, I did my good deed for the day. This guy was about to jerk the transmission, or jerk this car up the hill because he didn't know where the shift override is. So I showed him. Now with any, that's a typical what, 20, that's like a 2008 maybe, 2009 Dodge Charger, okay? All of those, the shift overrides is inside the shifter. It's a little orange tab that you need to push down. That will allow you to put the car into neutral. Or, let's say I left the battery disconnected. They declined to work, by the way. The car needed a few pumps. It came in, wouldn't start. No key, okay? It's been setting for a long time. But I was able to get a key program because I, jumped the battery, used my jump box, but he was literally getting ready to jerk the car up the ramp. No. All right. So nothing else. I showed you guys what a shift override level is on a typical 08, maybe now the 05 300 Chargers and things like that. They're all in the same location, guys. You're really just looking for a high yellow or high pink. It's pink. Mechanism right around in the shifter area. In some cases you might have to pick up on the shifter, but it doesn't matter. You got to put the car into neutral in order to pull it up. Never just jerk it, guys. You can damage your equipment and you can damage the car. So try to get out of the habit of doing that. So that is my good deed for the day. I feel good. That's about it. So that's all I had, guys. Let me head on back in the shop. It looks like he got it from here. But just thought y'all should know that. Just in case you either own one or you do tow truck work. If you're a tow truck driver, you should know pretty much all of them, where they're all at. I'm sure there's some training out there pertaining to that. All right, guys, I'm just doing, y'all see my PT Cruiser right there? Look, we still get these old style nitro, guys. What is that, a 4 liter? Yes, same as a 3.5, guys. Timing belt, guys. Timing belt is what this particular engine uses. Okay, do not mistake. In fact, it's the same as a 3.5, just bigger intake, bigger displacement. I want to say the bottom end is just a slight tad bigger. Also, I don't know why it's in. Look like he got the battery out. He may be testing for a draw. I don't know, guys. Y'all see that battery terminal? I hate those. Oh, that might be his tester that yeah, it is. Okay, everybody got their own little way to doing a draw test, guys. There's no one set. There's no right or wrong way. But as long as the ending results is you find the problem, okay? Now, I'm suspicious. Y'all know why? Y'all see that controller? The cavity or the connector is missing out of pin 4. Pin 4 green is always designated for transmission. Okay, one of two things, guys. This vehicle has to be either equipped with a nag transmission or a stick. Okay, yes, a nag 1 transmission is automatic, but a nag 1 has its own TCM. It has its own module. Most of the newer cars are the responsibility for transmission and engine is controlled by the PCM. So guys, we're gonna go look. Okay, how many anybody want to bet? How many of y'all want to say? I can't see from here, but it's either a nag 1 transmission or a stick transmission. I rarely see stick transmission in a Jeep Nitro, I want to say. So forget it. Let's go see. Let's find out which one it is. Ladies and gentlemen, it is. It's not a stick, that's for sure. It's an automatic, so it has to be a nag transmission. Now I'm gonna go a step further. We're finna go diving, guys. Suspense is killing me. I want to know. This is, where is that thing I'm paying? Oh, I can't see. Yes, that's a nag. Y'all see that? Based on the pan alone. Okay, guys. This vehicle's equipped with a nag. I don't know why I don't even know how I got on that topic, but just observing, okay? Anytime pin 4 of a controller is missing, one or two things, either a stick transmission, manual transmission, or the transmission controls are done by its own personal module, meaning the TCM. All right, enough of that. Let's go over here in my style, guys. I want to show y'all something. I'm working on this. I'm actually doing a big job. Timing belt. Yes, people still bring their cars in here from time to time. I don't know. I heard I get tickled by this. It came in. I heard JT working here. Y'all know I have countless videos on the PT crews out there. In fact, I would like to think I know everything about this car. Basically based on my knowledge. Alright, yes, I was around when this car first came out back in 01. The first one hit the showroom floor. So now I don't like to go up there and communicate with customers. Okay, if they say JT work here and blah 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 blah, I want him to work on my car. Yes, but because you're here, you know, I have to give you the same treatment as the company. You know, I'm an employee here, so I have to abide by their rules. I don't think anybody gonna come here expecting special privilege or anything, because I don't have those type of powers here at the dealer. One advantage of me working on your car is you're probably likely gonna get it diagnosed right, and you're likely gonna get it fixed right, and you're likely gonna be told of any reoccurring problem or anything I see as it relates to problem arising, such as this. My estimate, y'all see how that oil on that alternator? Yes, guys, that oil came from somewhere. During my initial inspection, it was oil coming out of this whole cover area. Right now, I have the water pump off. I'm getting ready to replace the water pump timing belt and all the tension and pulley, and even this motor mount is laying at the bottom. So I got whole new motor mounts and everything. In fact, let me show y'all something. I want y'all to look at this. Okay, now this car has 100,000 miles. Guys, they was on their last leg. Y'all see that belt? Now, I've lowered my suggestion on when you should do a timing belt, especially on this car, PT Cruiser. I lowered it to 80,000 miles simply because I saw one break at 80,000 miles. All right. Yes, they actually, oh man, another 100 miles maybe. This would have, you ever seen when a timing belt teeth shear at the gear, like the crank gear, all the bottom teeth to be missing, just sheared at the crank. The belt sheared at the crank. That was about to go any minute, guys. Yes. So when I came in and I did my initial inspection, I recommended a timing belt and water pump. She had never had it done, and in the middle of my inspection, I saw that. Now, y'all know the only place oil, not the only place, but one of the main place oil is going to come from on this particular car is, yeah, you can see it up there, the cam seals. Okay. Yes, I put 2 new cam seals in this car. All right. They was leaking bad. Okay, and it's fairly easy if you got the timing already off. In fact, this engine mount, I did not have to charge for replacing the engine mounts. They merely had to pay for the parts. Guys, that's called overlapping. Okay, if you're doing a timing belt, you don't charge a customer for replacing the mounts, and that's what I'm doing. So yes, you do not charge. Well, I don't. I mean, everybody not honest like me. I don't charge labor to replace the motor mounts if I'm doing a timing belt, guys, because the motor mount, engine mounts, engine support, they have to come off anyway. All right, where's the old one? Okay, that's the old mount over there. All right, so I'm replacing that, and I got 2. Now, as far as crank seals, these rarely leak, but if you have to do one of those, you need a special tool. I have one somewhere in my toolbox because this gear is pressed on, so it has to be pulled off. All right, it has to be pulled off. Now, guys, I had a hard time getting this crank pulley off, or harmonic balancer, as some of y'all would call it. Okay, I had to use my special JT trick to get this off. In fact, I don't even want to. I'll just direct y'all to a video right here how JT removed this, because the special tool that's supposed to hold that down, none of that works, guys. So I had a hard time getting this off but I got it off, and there's a special tool to install that. All right, I linked that video right here. So all I'm waiting on now is tensioner, serpentine belt tensioner. When I pull down on the tensioner to remove the serpentine belt, it did not spring back up. So that tells me the tensioner mechanism is broke. All right.